Welcome to SDM Times. In the holy month of Kartika, amidst the splendor of countless diyas at the sacred abode of Lord Manjunatha, this year's Lakshadeepothsava witnessed profound devotion, faith and celebration from thousands of devotees. I am Shruti Salyan, presenting a special segment that captures the essence and highlights of Lakshadeepothsava 2025. Karnataka's heritage came alive, crafts, innovation and culture united. The 46th state-level exhibition drew crowds. Sarva, Dharma and Sahitya Sammelanas held. Harmony and literature take center stage at 93rd World Sammelanas. Leaders, scholars and literators from state united. A voice so young, a heart so true. Stories of music old and new. Rahul Vellal inspires in every hue. Hands that serve, hearts that give. Devotion flows across the state. Annadasoha illuminates Lakshadeepothsava. Lights of devotion shine so bright. Chants and prayers fill the night. Utsavas touched every heart with light. The Deepothsava celebrations opened with the 46th state-level exhibition, which drew large crowds. This year's expo featured stalls from across Karnataka, showcasing traditional crafts, innovative displays and awareness exhibits. The walkthrough captures lively atmosphere of the exhibition. Let's take a look at how the expo has unfolded.
The 2025 Lakshadeepothsava here in Dharmasthala commenced with the grand inauguration of the 46th state-level exhibition. It exhibits diverse vendors from across the state. As we move through the exhibition, there are so many stalls with key attraction which has actually become the highlight of the exhibition. Which are those stalls, what are they offering and what is there in it? Let's go and check it out. As we move in, we get to see this bookstall. They have wide range of book collection, be it Kannada, be it English. They have fiction, non-fiction, you name it and they have it. The stall displays decorative and novelty items which is actually attracting a lot of visitors. Alongside book and decorative merchandise, the exhibition also has an array of food stalls. The key highlight of this exhibition is the Kayaka Darshan. Features the impactful work of people which has helped, which has benefited both the society and the people. This concludes the vlog of 2025 Lakshadeepothsava's 46th state level exhibition. With camera person Sindhu and I am Meghavi, Department of Journalism, SDM College, Ujire.
The Lakshadeepothsava celebrations in Dharmasthala this year hosted two major events that brought together spirituality, culture and community. The 93rd edition of the Sarva Dharma Sammelana and the Sahitya Sammelana drew participants from across the state. Here is an overall report on the Sammelanas.
atmosphere at the 93rd Sarva Dharma Sammelana of Lakshadeepothsava 2025 is truly inspiring. The representatives from various faiths are sharing their views on harmony and coexistence. The audience here is fully engaging and each representative is sharing a unique perspective. Let's take a look at some moments from the event.
The Sarva Dharma Sammelana has always held a special place in the Lakshadeepothsava celebrations, and this year was no different. State Minister for Large and Medium Industries Dr. M.B. Patil, Sri Hariyarapura Mutt Pontiff Sri Swayam Prakasha Sachidananda Saraswati Swamiji, Prajavani Bengaluru Chief Associate Editor S. Surya Prakash Pandit, and columnist and national thinker Tanveer Ahmad Ullah from Bengaluru shared their valuable insights. Dharmadhikari Dr. D. Virendra Heggade warmly welcomed the gathering.
Namaste everyone. The one special event that we look forward to is the Sarva Dharma Sammelan and the Sahitya Sammelan. This stage has been graced by some of the greatest speakers, thinkers and Swamijis and authors and literature giants of our times.
From Sarva Dharma Sammelana, we now move on to the Sahitya Sammelana, which is also being held for the 93rd time during Lakshadeepothsava. Literators and scholars from across Karnataka are here, sharing ideas on various topics related to literature and cultural heritages.
Let's now get some insights from the Sammelana.
The Sahitya Sammelana, held at the Amritavarshini Hall, celebrated the power of literature to shape thought, preserve culture and inspire society. Senior literator and columnist Professor Prema Shankar, Vishwavani editor Vishweshwar Bhatt, writer and Gamaka exponent Shanta Nagamangala, Viveka Hamsa monthly magazine editor Dr. Raghu V, and literator and former program head of Akashavani Dr. B. M. Sharabendra Swami shared their valuable insights exploring various dimensions of literature.
Once we get the call from Dr. Sridhar Bhatt that asking us to perform here in Dharmasthala in the Lakshadeepothsava, immediately I told my sister Shobha, definitely we should go, however busy we might be, because we don't want to miss this divine experience which we get performing here. The arrangements of the stage and the sounds and lights, each and every details has been taken care and then well executed too.
From spiritual discussions to literary insights, the enthusiastic participation at this year's Lakshadeepothsava continues to bring people from every nook and corner of Karnataka. The blend of ideas, culture and traditions truly makes these celebrations stand out year after year. With camera person Meghavi, I Megha Galagali, Department of Journalism, SDM College, Ujire.
Lakshadeepothsava witnessed many talented artists this year. One of the artists, Rahul Vellal, a singer from Bengaluru who began to pursue his passion at the age of 4, is a true inspiration. Here's a short interaction with him ahead of his performance on the festival's concluding day.
Today we step into the world of music with an artist whose tunes carry tradition and fresh energy. We have Rahul Vellal with us today in Lakshadeepothsava 2025. Let's have a small interaction with him. How was your experience here?
My concert is yet to happen. It is supposed to happen today at 8:15. So till now we've had a good darshan and a small tour of the city. So it's been amazing till now, and I look forward to coming back here very soon.
What is the discipline and the organization you see here in Dharmasthala?
You mean the discipline among the temple organization? I mean they were very organized per se. I would say they were very systematic in their approach towards directing people in different lanes to, and still making sure that everyone gets a good view of the Lord and no one goes back disappointed. So in that sense they were very organized and systematic.
What emotion do you feel the strongest while singing? Whether it is joy or devotion or peace?
I would say it depends on the song a lot. So if it is a song that needs that particular emotion to come out, I try to bring in that within me. So each song has a different emotion that depends on the composer who has composed it. So depending on the song, I try to emote. but mostly it is the devotion towards the Lord which comes up.
Your journey is so inspiring at very young age. How do you think the discipline plays the role?
As you said, discipline is very important, and having a fixed schedule and practicing every day with the same amount of effort and maintaining your effort consistently through the years, I would say, is very important, and you can achieve that only through immense discipline. So with motivation, I guess you can go 1 or 2 days with that josh, you can carry your passion that far, but with discipline I think you can carry it through the years. So that is where discipline comes in, and definitely it helps you in the long run a lot.
Most of our STEM students like your singing, and what suggestion do you give them to balance the passion and the academics?
Right. If you're looking for an escape from the college stress, I guess you should just listen to more of music and sing for your own benefit. Sing to relieve your stress. But if you're looking to take music as a career, then I think it requires a lot of dedication. It requires more dedication than what we put into education. So in that sense, we'll have to work harder. But if your goal is to just have an escape route from your college, then I guess you should listen to many singers as much as possible, because each one may have a different emotion play on your brain. So we should listen to different singers and try to emulate them just to feel good, I would say.
We know that you have scored 99% in your academics. How do you manage passion and academics?
As I said, it's a little tricky because you have to manage your time really well. So for me, during my early education, it was only music or studies or some other form of music, say piano, or I used to learn the mridangam as well. So it was either music, piano, mridangam or studies, and then repeat again. So that's how you manage time. That's a simple rule.
What does the spirituality and the culture play a role during your journey?
I think the music that I'm going to sing today, devotional music, has a lot to do with spirituality and bhakti. Bhakti and music in this sense go together always. So without that, you cannot do justice to music. And having a little bit of knowledge about spirituality definitely helps you emote through the song, and you get to experience what happens inside while you sing, and you try to translate that feeling into the audience who are listening to you as well. So definitely it plays a very important role.
In one word, what does music mean to you?
One word. Music is something beyond myself, which I cannot express in one word, but the one word to say must be everything.
So we are so happy. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
This was a short conversation with Rahul Vellal, a rising talent in the musical world. Thank you so much for joining. With camera person Megha V, I Pawan Kumar, Department of Journalism, SDM College, Ujire.
The sacred tradition of Annadasoha at Sri Kshetra Dharmasthala has been upheld for centuries. On the final day of Lakshadeepothsava, devotees themselves step forward to serve food, transforming this act into a beautiful expression of selfless service. Let's take a closer look at this special event. For nearly 25 years, Annadasoha has been a meaningful tradition on the last day of Lakshadeepothsava in Dharmasthala. Dr. D. Virendra Hegde visited each part of the arrangements, acknowledging the dedication and service of the volunteers who make this sacred practice possible.
I have prepared varieties of food materials, and they are supplying it in the evening after sunset. So thousands of people will be fed here, and most important is this is all free. Nothing is charged. They are all supplying it free to devotees, and unbelievable way of serving.
This year, teams from Bengaluru, Hoskote, Chikballapur, Shivamogga and various other districts across the state joined the efforts. With devotion, devotees prepared a wide range of dishes and snacks to offer to those visiting the Shri Kshetra. From rumali roti, pulav and ragi balls to nippattu and fresh fruits, every item was prepared with utmost hygiene and care. Sweet treats like jalebi, holige, Mysore pak, halwa and kesri bath added joy and sweetness to the occasion, leaving the devotees delighted. The Annadasoha at Lakshadeepothsava stood out not only for its wide variety of food, but also for the spirit of service, devotion and community it brought to life. It became a truly memorable and unforgettable experience for everyone who took part. In Dharmasthala, this year's 5-day Lakshadeepothsava radiated devotion, culture and tradition. The festivities, rooted deeply in heritage, brought together devotees from far and wide as rituals and utsavas filled the sacred space with energy and faith. Here are the major highlights of the celebration.
Deepothsava commenced with the Hosakatte Utsava, the first sacred katte located opposite the temple in Vasant Mahal. The rituals were performed with utmost devotion as the glow of lamps and the sound of sacred chants filled the atmosphere. On the second day, the Kerekatte Utsava took place on the right side of the temple, carried out in accordance with long-standing traditions. Devotees of all ages gathered in large numbers, witnessing the ceremonies with hearts full of faith and reverence.
Lakshadeepothsava is the deeply devotional 5 days Utsava that together brings faith, tradition and communities. Each day of Lakshadeepothsava carries its own significance. Let's witness this auspicious and devotional Utsavas of Deepothsava 2025.
On the third day, the Lalitodhyana Katte Utsava was held with devotees participating with deep devotion and heartfelt involvement. The rituals were conducted smoothly and with great reverence, preserving the calm and spiritual atmosphere that defines Deepothsava. The surroundings echoed with sounds of traditional instruments, the counts, the wooden ritual gong and the other devotional instruments, adding a profound sense of divinity to the celebration. Days of Lakshadeepothsava were dedicated to the sacred Kanchi Marukatte held to the right side of the temple and the Gauri Marukatte located near Dharmasthala temple arch. These concluding rituals brought the festival to a peaceful and devotional close, filling the surroundings with sacred chants, deep reverence and the gentle fragrance of traditional offerings. Concluding moments of the Utsava, Lord Manjunatha was seated in the Pallaki and taken on 16 sacred rounds around the temple. Alongside this, devotees united to pull the grand silver chariot of Lord Sri Manjunatha. The procession then moved towards the foothill of Annapaswamy Betta, continuing its journey with devotion and discipline. From there, the Utsava proceeded to the sacred Gauri Marukatte. At every stage of the procession, Lord was offered with traditional pujas and rituals with deep reverence. As the Utsava finally returned to the temple, this year's Lakshadeepothsava concluded on a divine, serene and unforgettable note for all the devotees present. With camera person Hanumesh and Ankit Rai, I Harshita Jogi, Department of Journalism, SDM College, Ujire.
With this, we conclude the highlights of Lakshadeepothsava. We look forward to returning next year with more meaningful moments and heartfelt celebrations. Lakshadeepothsava continues to stand as a profound expression of devotion in honor of Lord Manjunatha. Such is the essence of this festival, serene, sacred and enduring.